Welcome back to Vail Village. I'm at Icebreaker, the best place to find your base layers in all the lands. And I have to tell you, I actually am wearing one of their base layers right now, and it's so soft next to your skin. And also, I have to give you a little testimonial. I was wearing this bad boy in 15 below conditions, and I tell you what, I was warm and toasty the entire time. The layering system worked great. So if you're looking for base layers that work for you and aren't going to let you down, especially in those really chilly temperatures, this is the way to go. Now, I'm here with Todd Stablein to find out more about Icebreaker. You had this really unique story behind this incredible fabric.
Well, first of all, that looks great on you.
Thank you,
Way to
Todd.
rock that out. Yeah, so what's really interesting, and this is a little collection of wool that I brought this morning, which kind of subtly tells the story of what goes on in this store from beginning to end. And it kind of goes like this, so we'll just kind of jump into it. This is what actually comes right off of the sheep. So that's the fresh shear. It's kind of gnarly. It's got a little bit of a crazy gnarly hand to it, but that is exactly indicative of what these sheep are like, and that's what their coats are like. It's a little bit greasy, and what that is lanolin, which is oils. Body oils, obviously. That helps keep the sheep actually waterproofed in its own natural environment. What happens is when they process this, they go down through it, they take the lanolin out of it, and then they turn around and sell it to like body companies for
like soaps and lotions and things like that.
So bath and I didn't want to actually tag somebody by name, but
we know.
Body care.
Okay.
Lanolin is a great base for creams and lotions and things like that.
Okay, so next.
The process goes through, what they do is they scour it, is what it's called, and they clean it. So it's basically taking out the oils, the dirt, and that washes through, and then you start to get a cleaner product. Still a little bit gnarly, but then it goes through a constant process where it goes into roving, is what this is. Now it starts to take on some sort of a roundness to it, like a yarn, and that's what that is. So it goes into very large spools, and they clean it out and comb it, and then you get down to this, which is actually the yarn.
Oh, wow. So really, really nice and soft.
Yeah,
Definitely
it's
not.
a whole process.
Yeah, not what you would think of as typically like wool being itchy. This is a really nice,
No,
soft,
it's
kind of luscious thread.
Got an amazing hand to it. It really, really does. And then last but not least, it starts to evolve into these pieces, which is just crazy. And that's
Fluffy wonderfulness
fluffy,
that turns into
kinda
these
like
base
the snow
layers.
that we're dealing with outside. Yeah, for sure, which is awesome. So it gets very soft, and they comb out everything, and that's where the beginning of all this goes into the fabrics.
So you know it's going to be nice and soft next to your skin. Now really quickly, Todd,
Yes.
come on over this way.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show you this amazing piece that we found. There is a onesie for the men here, and this, if I can only imagine if this base layer for the ladies was over your entire body, this would be great for really any conditions that you might find out there on the mountain.
This is an amazing piece, and it is, I don't know why we only do it for men, but yeah, unfortunately we do it for men. But it is totally and utterly anatomically correct, front and back, for that plain and simple reason. But this little nugget is a game changer. So if you're a snowboarder, especially, you know your pants fall down, your jacket gets jacked up around your arms, so on and so forth. This thing's on, it's effortless to wear, and it really just hugs your body, and it's got Lycra in it, so it moves with you, but it's just, it could actually reduce a whole layer out of the equation for you.
There you go. So effortless I would know at the Icebreaker store. And then just to sweeten the deal really quickly before we have to go, Todd, why are we talking about socks?
We're talking about socks because we have a promotion, buy 3, get 1 free, and that's a good deal because you can get a few different layers, like ultralights, mediums, compression socks, so on and so forth. We have a few different versions, so come on in and pick your poison.
All right, stop on in here, say hello to Todd at Icebreaker, and Mark has a look at what's happening with your conditions coming up next in your local weather forecast. And I can tell you, Mark, I think it's going to be a good day to be sporting one of these guys.